You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Last time, on SV Full Send, we explore Nassau, the capital of the Bahamas, before heading northwest towards Chub Key and Cat Key. On our way to Miami, we crossed the dreaded Gulf Stream, losing our dinghy in the process, before making it safely to the port of Miami just in time for Miami Music Week. A few friends were in town for Miami Music Week, so it was good seeing them, and our friends Sean and Sensei let us crash at their place in Fort Lauderdale, aka Land SV Full Send, where we've been shipping everything from Amazon to.
Brad and James got it.
Hold on, Sean just iced himself.
iced himself with that. That was his extra one in the bag, and he didn't know it was in there.
I iced myself.
Who put that in my work bag? He did.
Who put it in my work bag?
Well done.
On April 1st, I flew back to the north to have knee surgery at the VA in North Chicago. My surgeon, Lieutenant Commander Griffin, did an awesome job and ended up using 2 pieces of my hamstring to make a graft. For the next 3 months, I'd be doing physical therapy with an ACE team of therapists at Athletico in Fox Lake, Illinois. Alan now had the task to get SV Full Send up to Jacksonville for haul-out.
We decided that Jacksonville was the best place to haul out, repair the boat, and paint the bottom, as we have a good friend, Leslie, who is very knowledgeable and would be able to help us. And this was also the most cost-efficient place we found in Florida. With the autopilot still broken, and no one else to help man the helm for the duration of the journey north, I decided to take the Inter-coastal Waterway, also known as the ICW, over the Atlantic Ocean, as it provides shelter from many of the hazards of the open sea, and is much easier to move the boat by yourself. The ICW is a set of rivers, canals, lagoons, and bays that runs from Key West all the way up Florida's eastern shore. The ICW is dredged periodically to maintain a depth of 8 to 12 feet, and has numerous draw and fixed bridges. For the first 2 movements, I enlisted some good friends in South Florida and my cousin Kyle to help me move the boat north. After I got the hang of anchoring solo, I began the rest of the trip north by myself, after spending some time with friends from the bucket list, Jen and Callum, who were working on a charter out of West Palm Beach.
Oh yeah, Intercoastal. What's up?
What's up?
Not too shabby. Getting some rain here and there, but the only problem we really have so far is the engine's acting up again. Can't really go more than 3.5 knots. I think it's because of the current, and the engine just, every time we get it up to 1700 RPMs, it just starts billowing out white smoke, so kind of throttle it down, just try and get there. Planning on going to West Palm, probably going to do a little switch and try and go to South Delray Beach instead. And then maybe grab some drinks, celebrate. All right, later. It's May 23rd, out here in West Palm Beach. Heard some racket, some drums being played, and decided to investigate. Every Thursday night they do bongo and steel drums over here, so let's go check it out. Today's June 6th in Lake Worth, Texas, West Palm Beach. About to do the first major solo journey today. So we're going to be heading up to Jupiter, quick little 17-miler. But yeah, about to take off here. Pulling up the engine by myself. Or pulling up the anchor, excuse me. And hopefully no issues with the engine on the way up. June 7th, leaving the nice peaceful anchor over here. Saw a manatee earlier this morning. Trying to do a 26 mile jump all the way up to just south of Fort Pierce. So hoping all these charts are correct and there's no shoals, unexpected shoals that I'll run into. All right, more fall. Saturday, June 8th, another day, another 23, 25 mile little hike on the ICW. Lots of boats were out earlier, but it's pretty serene out here. But anyways, got about another 4 hours left. Head to Melbourne tomorrow. Try and get Doc, get this outboard engine looked at. But yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty calm, pretty chill day. Traveling up the Inter-coastal in Florida. Whoop, whoop. Let's go in the hood. June 15th, sitting in Titusville. Had a pretty peaceful night. We're surrounded by crab pots, but found an opening. Now heading up to New Smyrna, another 29 miler. Trying to get these last 5-6 days left to get to Jacksonville and start working on repairs. Sunday, June 16th, I just woke up, did some the boat rechecks, everything's looking pretty good. About to fire it up here in a minute. Gonna try and head in between, halfway between Daytona, where I'm at right now, and St. Augustine, so I'm gonna try and drop anchor tonight around Palm Coast. About another 35 miler today. But the weather is finally starting to look pretty good. It's a nice breezy day and the sun is out. So hopefully no issues while going. All right.
Unfortunately, I was unable to document the first solo docking of SV Full Send in Melbourne, Florida, as I was focused on not damaging the boat. I did successfully dock in Melbourne and spent the next few days refueling and refitting for the last leg of the journey to Jacksonville.
South of St. Augustine, looks like we got a fire-worthy ship here coming up. We got wrenches and pirates. Two pirate ships are attacking each other. Oh! Oh! Monday, June 17th, I think. Look at this shit. Hurry up and move. Get out of the way for me. Cruising up the ICW. This is the Jacksonville shipping yard. Thousands of containers upon thousands of containers.
So Alan has just finished like a 46 nautical mile journey all the way from Daytona to Jacksonville. What I'm gonna do is be a great brother and ice bomb him real quick. You know, give him a little present. It's a welcome gift to Jacksonville. Just make sure that he has a good time. So we'll see how this goes. Here we are at the lovely Metropolitan Park Marina, awaiting the arrival of Full Send. This is an amazing marina because there is never anybody parked here. That was Alan on the comms. I want to get back to him. But as you can see, there's nobody here unless there's a Jags game. So it's good times. And there he is. Slowly coming in for approach. There's the skyline. Amazing city of Jacksonville. Like, was it like slow and stuff?
Oh, it's super slow. It's like crawling.
That's awesome. Hey, you should go grab a beer, you know, in the cooler over there.
Oh, Yeah,
celebrate.
So finally made it to Jacksonville.
Yeah, buddy.
Only 3 months after we originally planned, but
Oh, no big deal.
Never, you know?
Yep.
And I thought the Coast Guard was gonna. Oh, I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
Don't worry, there's bear underneath those.
Yeah, I see the beer underneath. All right, here we go. To Jacksonville.
Welcome to Jacksonville, baby. Nicely done, champion.
Oh, freezer burn.
Successfully docked. We'll adjust the lines.
Yeah.
Good call. Welcome to Jacks, bro.
If you like this video and want to see more, subscribe to our YouTube channel and help support us on Patreon.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.